Hello, everyone. This is attorney Maria Baler from the law firm of Samuel, Sayward Baler in Dedham, Massachusetts, where we focus our practice in the areas of estate planning, elder law, and estate and trust administration. Welcome to this week's edition of Smart Counsel for Lunch. This week we have our January newsletter for your reading pleasure. Take a look at the articles in the newsletter. We have an article about the Massachusetts estate tax and the updates to that tax, which occurred in October of 2023, and which have now been in effect for about a year. But recently we received some clarification from the Department of Revenue about how out-of-state property is treated if you're a Massachusetts resident and have out-of-state property. So we've updated our estate tax article to include that new guidance. We also have an article about automobiles and how the law treats an automobile if it's owned by one spouse or the other and one spouse passes away. So you'll find that interesting, I'm sure. Finally, Attorney Sayward has written an article about the CTA, which is the federal law that requires owners of corporations and limited liability companies to file beneficial interest reports with FinCEN, reporting who the owners of the entities are. You may know, and in Attorney Sayward's article, she talks about how there have been some lawsuits related to this law, and in mid-January, a federal court in Texas issued an injunction against the enforcement, so all filing requirements stopped. Since Attorney Sayward wrote that article on January 23rd, the Supreme Court got involved and granted the government's request to lift the injunction, pending hearings that are taking place in March. However, a separate federal court in Texas also issued an injunction, and that injunction remains in effect. So, bottom line is there's still no requirement to file the beneficial interest reports with FinCEN. FinCEN says on its website you're welcome to voluntarily file those reports, but again, no requirement to file at this time. Stay tuned. This changes frequently. This is something we have kept you abreast about, but this is not something we advise our clients about because it's a business-related matter. So if you have an entity and you're wondering what you should do, should you file? Should you do it voluntarily? Should you wait for the requirement to take effect again? We invite you to be in touch with the attorney who advises you on business matters or your accountant, your tax accountant, and they can help you make the right decision in that regard. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the newsletter. If you like our videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you'll get notified when we post new videos, which we do about once a week. Thanks, everyone. Have a great rest of the month. We'll see you in February. Take care.